Whoa. This is brought to you by the good fellas over at Rambo Collective. It's the Collective, baby. FMD.
They already know. Ay, yeah, ay, yeah, ay. They already know. Ay, yeah, ay, yeah, ay. They already know. Ay, yeah, ay, yeah, ay. They already. Yeah, they already.
Welcome back to another episode of Rambo's Collectives podcast. Got my boy Kage Lockhart.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
Boy Spade.
What's happening?
Hey, man, a few words.
Oh, God.
My boy Slink.
What up? What up?
All right, so how everybody 2024 going?
This shit going, man. Oh, God. This shit definitely going.
It is definitely already February.
Oh, God. I feel like I already been through 2024, bro. January, that shit was long as fuck. Oh,
January was slick, bro.
My shit was long, short, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But you know, time is like on a spectrum or whatever. That shit.
Hey, I'm blessed.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, my shit been going good,
bro. I mean, you got your up and down. I think I got like a little winter curse with things that happen to me in the winter time. But around this time, everything start falling back in place. So
what do you mean, like a winter curse? Like
I don't know. It's just like little things, like my tail light go out in December. My battery go down in January. Shit, little things like that. You know what I mean?
Snow White.
I mean, it get cold. It get cold and stuff stop working. You know what I mean? And you gotta go pay this and pay that to get stuff back. So you know what I mean? That's how I feel. But right now it's going good. Everybody healthy.
Yeah.
Everybody eating. So blessed.
I ain't gonna lie, I got like 3 different issues with my car going on right now.
Exactly. That's that winter curse right there.
You, bro, I got a flat on the way to this bitch. Bro.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Oh, God.
Damn, for real?
On God, bro.
That shit crazy. You got a donut on that hoe right now?
Nah, bro. I put air in it, so I'm gonna go get, I'm gonna go get right after this.
Got no 24 hours.
Hey, man, these Atlanta streets ain't hitting on nothing, nigga. These Atlanta streets are terrible, bro.
God, bro.
Hey, you gotta be careful all them potholes out here.
Bro, all them potholes. Hey, let you take your ass up to the Buckhead, though. I ain't gonna say nothing.
All the roads still messed up out there, too.
They are.
Period.
You know, Buckhead the hood now.
Yeah.
Is it, though?
Nah. It's really not.
Yeah,
you get 5 more black people, your neighborhood become the hood. You ain't realize that. They take the neighbor off.
Yeah, oh, God.
It's kind of fucked up how they do it, though.
Hey, I know people that sue the cities for hitting potholes, bro. Like, they actually look at potholes. They said some cities you can, bro. They said, like, I think they said Atlanta you will, but in Decatur they won't. But, like, if you hit a pothole and they fuck up your car, you go get an invoice, and they'll invoice to the city. The city for that shit.
That's next. See, that lets you know it's all about education because I
don't
never
know a lot of
fucking
stuff
knew
like
that.
that.
That's smart as fuck.
Thanks.
About to Google, like, weird laws.
It
Come up with somebody.
really do be weird laws.
I mean, you can sue somebody for pretty much anything, though.
Hey, true.
Yeah, you
like
can.
dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, so like the Super Bowl next weekend, who y'all picks?
Who in the Super Bowl?
Got the
Come on now.
Chiefs, and 49ers. Oh yeah, hey, interesting fact. This is a leap year. Last leap year, the Chiefs and 49ers was going against each other in the Super Bowl. And Trump and Biden was going against each other in the presidential election. So this year, another leap year, Chiefs and 49ers again, and then Trump and Biden again.
You saying there's a leap year 2 years in a row?
No.
You said last leap year. Oh, okay. That's what I'm trying to say. You said last year. I was making sure.
The last leap year.
Okay.
Hey, shout out to the Illuminati. That's why this shit going down like this.
Hey, who is the Illuminati?
Oh yeah, the Illuminati, bro. People
I don't think it's real.
When people say that, I always want to ask. I always want to ask when people say that.
The
Who is
Illuminati is real, but the thing is, it's so real. People don't realize it's the Illuminati. The Illuminati is just all the rich and wealthy people who run society.
So all of them
who make shit shake the way they want it to shake.
So you got to make a certain kind of money.
You
got to make a certain type of money, like a certain amount of money. Like, what's the qualifications to be an Illuminati in your head?
I say you trying to get down.
I would say the qualifications to be an Illuminati to me is to have enough sway over resources to affect long periods of time and large amounts of people. That's my definition of someone who could be an Illuminati.
Someone like Lil Jon could be an Illuminati?
He could.
Okay, I'm just asking. I'm just trying to see.
Wanted to.
Yeah. And then, but the thing is too, like, you know, like the resources don't necessarily have to be money. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people might have money but not have charisma or can't lead people. So somebody whose resources is their network and the people they affect could also be in the Illuminati, even though they might not have as much money as like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos.
So what's the member count right now, you think? If you had to put a number on it, how many
Yeah, like,
people
he
in the
really
Illuminati? Because you give me something like everybody could qualify.
Did you
for
see
this
that
thing.
Epstein list?
Huh?
You see that Epstein list?
Shit.
Yeah, how long was that
It's as
motherfucker?
long as that bitch was.
Oh God, that shit was like 300 pages, bro.
Okay, I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to see a number though.
It's at least as long as all the niggas Cat Williams named in his interview.
Hey, yeah, you going in.
Facts, bro.
All right, so let's
what's
get back
the
to the
next
Super
thing?
Bowl before we stay on that one.
But yeah, who y'all got though? With the Super Bowl though.
I got the Chiefs, man. I can't
Yeah.
bet against my homeboy.
That's
I
fair.
can't.
Yeah, I got the
homeboy
Chiefs, bro.
Was that on purpose? Is that like a joke that be going around?
That's his nickname.
My homeboy.
Yeah, that's his nickname. Yeah.
If y'all don't stop with this bright ass nigga, bro.
So who you got? So who you got then?
I mean, I got them too, but
Okay,
still,
then.
though. My
Okay, then.
homeboy.
Yeah, I'm going with the Chiefs too because
homeschooled,
like
nigga.
I'm still salty about what Kyle Shanahan did with my Falcons. So I'm going against him regardless. I don't
Hey,
care.
yeah, them niggas choked that Super Bowl away so
Man.
cold, nigga.
Oh,
That
God.
shit.
City still ain't recovered from it.
I know you. He lost to my Browns this
Hey.
year, boy. Hit him,
Hey, them
To my
dudes-
point, I mean to we should have won. I should have won that bet.
bruh. Flacco, we trust.
So
Man.
me and him had a bet who's going. Now I know I shouldn't bet on the Falcons, but I still ain't learned.
That was
He
your
hard
first
headed.
mistake.
He hard headed. He
Nigga
hard
say
headed.
I'm finna bet on the Falcons. So
Yeah.
I wish somebody had been the nigga didn't pop up on your shoulder like, hey nigga, come
Bet-
on,
take the under.
That was
Hey,
Hey, low
Take
key,
the under.
low key, that was me. I was like, bro, you sure? I'll let you take that bet back. Hey,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
you sure? I gave him multiple chances throughout the
Yeah,
bet. I'm like, yo,
bro,
you
you
sure?
sure you
We can take this bet back because it's not looking good for y'all, boy. I gave him like multiple chances. He's like, nah, bro, we're gonna see next week. Next week, hey, Tyler Heineke gonna get us out of this, y'all. Oh, Ritter back,
Then
bro.
Deshaun Watson, they got hurt. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be straight.
Hey, you can't trust no nigga with the last name Heineke to be good at
Bro,
Bro,
nothing.
he was swearing up and down by Heineke this year, bro. I mean, like, if I
Heineke.
could have won so much money from him, but I took the easy route. I just bet him Zaxby's.
Yeah, I was actually for a month.
Hey, his
So
last
Zaxby's
name
for a month.
drunk. How
For a
he gonna
month.
be good? Heineke.
Bro, we had the
one letter
easiest
from Heineke.
We had the easiest schedule in the league.
Bro, y'all in the
fucking suck.
easiest division in
Yeah,
the league.
but yeah. So I'm thinking we're gonna at least get 9-10 wins.
But
We
y'all
had
not the best.
hardest
But y'all didn't have
headed
the
Nine,
best.
nigga,
But
thought
y'all
we
didn't have the
gonna
best
get nine
quarterback.
wins?
Y'all didn't have the best
No.
quarterback in that division. Y'all was the fourth the best quarterback in that. I would.
Nah, I was gonna say the fourth.
I put Bryce Young over Ritter.
Nah,
Yes, he young too, but
I would too.
I'm putting Bryce Young over Ritter right now.
Yeah, I
Who
would
gonna
too.
have a better career?
Facts.
probably Bryce Young.
Okay then.
But we
So
talking
y'all
about-
had
we
the
talking about this
fourth.
past season.
No, y'all had the fourth quarterback in y'all division. You thought they was gonna win the division?
Hey, I seen strange things.
Okay
happen.
then.
Hey, you know how it is before the season. Everybody believe in
No,
the team. Everybody believe in their team.
Keep. I mean, my
You like,
Cage.
hey,
Cage.
hey,
Cage.
hey,
Cage.
well, hey,
Look,
really?
Cage. Look, I gave this man multiple chances in the beginning of the season, in the middle of the season, towards the end of the season to get out the bet, and he was just trusting it. So you can't say in the beginning of the season they got their trust in it. I gave him that chance.
Man, you gotta respect the nigga who stand on business.
Right?
Hey, once I'm in, I'm in it. I can't turn back.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's how you gotta be. You know what I'm saying? You know this nigga, his wife got a good one. Cause she gonna have to really fuck up for this nigga to bail. Like if he bet on the Falcons, nigga.
Oh,
like,
God.
that's like-
He loyal as a fuck.
he loyal as fuck.
No, I'm a Browns fan though,
Hey, he is loyal as a nigga.
But he a
still-
Browns fan, so
but we looking good though,
Yeah.
Hey,
in the future too.
yeah, it sound good.
they sound good. I
Y'all
don't
might
know.
get Justin Fields though.
Hey,
I might get a Justin
I don't
Fields
know.
jersey. If Justin Fields came
Justin
here,
Fields or
I'll get a
Could've
Falcons
the
Justin
nigga,
Fields
could've-
jersey.
I read that the Falcons could have had Lamar Jackson.
I
Like,
mean,
they
but that's
could've
not
They
had
ain't want to
happening.
go after him.
That's not happening. So.
They ain't-
Hey,
wanna
why
go after him.
nobody wanted to sign Lamar Jackson this offseason, bro? He had to go back to the Ravens for a
Bro, you know
discount,
why.
bro.
I think they was talking
Why?
about him
Why?
getting
Why?
hurt.
You know
Kenny
why,
Spade?
bro.
Why?
You
No,
know
why?
why, bro.
Nah,
God,
say it
bro.
out loud.
Nobody want to spend that bag on him, bro.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Baltimore didn't even want to spend that bag on
Yeah,
him, bro.
That is
they
true.
waited
Be
until like
honest.
the last possible minute.
Bro, what
Yeah.
happened was the Deshaun Watson, man. The guarantee contract kind of messed up everything. When nobody's going to guarantee, don't like to guarantee quarterbacks. I mean, don't like to guarantee football players. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, the NFL low key, like, you know, of course,
I understand
I'm
why
making-
now, though. You understand
Man,
it's pros and cons, though.
That shit
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
slavery, bro.
Nah,
What, the NFL?
bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's
not
like
slavery. Slaves wasn't getting paid
We
millions,
get to,
bro.
but I'm saying
You wasn't getting
made
paid millions to pick that cotton,
No,
right?
I'm saying, yeah, let me
You
make
wasn't
it
like,
make
oh,
sense.
here's
Let me
that
make it
bundle
make
of
sense.
cotton.
I know it
Here's
don't
your
make sense
millions.
Right now. I know it
So
don't
stop
make
it.
sense though, right now. I know it don't make sense. Let me make it make sense. In the terms of like the amounts of money getting made are astronomical, right? astronomical, crazy amounts of money, billions and billions of dollars. In proportion to the billions of dollars being made, the people who create the product, who entertain the fans, to get the fans to spend their money, is the players. Okay,
that's any corporation.
Yeah, well,
that's the
okay,
people that
I
work
mean,
for any corporation.
Now
the
we having
overall
a real
company
deep
is paying, and then
conversation.
the people are the ones that are doing it. So what's the difference?
I'm saying that it's like the difference is, so the parallel between that and slavery is the fact that people are working hard and not getting their fair share.
There's no comparison with slavery, bro. You getting paid
But
to do it. You signed on to do this. You signed this contract. Slaves didn't get signed. They're like, hey, I'm signing this contract to work for you for free. No, bro.
That's
You
more like
are picking you go into the occupation. They go into being a football player. They work their ass off to get that opportunity.
Yes.
They sign the contract. They know so it's not
Yes.
nowhere near the same as slavery.
I'm saying that the idea, like, you're looking at the idea of, like, yes, this person is making a lot of money as
No,
an
I'm not
athlete.
looking at just that.
No, but I'm saying you have to look at in totality. If you look at the big picture of what is actually going on, we know number one is not fair. You know what I'm saying? People only call it fair because that is their only frame of reference for the system. They be like, oh, y'all could be getting paid much less to do it. Y'all could be getting paid much less to do this. But the fact of the matter is they're probably not getting paid what they should be getting paid. And then it's like in the NFL, there's no guaranteed contracts. If you say something wrong in the media, they can just drop you. They don't have to.
That happens at your job right now.
Don't get insurance. I know it.
That's every job.
It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit.
So you think you could go work for someone and be able to say whatever you want to say?
Without consequences.
I mean,
with no consequences? That's what you feel like.
That's different, bro. There's a difference between, like, so
they getting generational
at what
money.
point does freedom of speech keep you, like, so does your corporation that you work for trumps the Constitution?
No, the Constitution saves you from not getting locked up to go to jail, getting your freedoms, but it don't save you from, the company don't like what you say, so you don't got to work with us no more.
But the thing is, I'm saying, of course, the context is important, but within reason. But it's like a lot of the shit that happens with the NFL is not within reason. Like Kaepernick getting blackballed for, like, taking a knee. Niggas, like, saying certain things in the media, and all of a sudden they get blackballed from the league. They getting shit on by the owners and stuff like that. I just say the shit look.
But we all know the media plays a big part into just everyday life, and but I think the closest thing to slavery though is probably like prison.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Say,
I'm saying comparing something for people making generational money to slavery. That's why I just like.
Well, I understand the generational money point and everything like that. They are making generational money. I'm just talking about as far as being a product and having to sell yourself for a certain end goal, and somebody being in charge of whether you're allowed to use your product in their market or whatever. Like, they're in control. They're in control of the athletes' bodies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people are making generational wealth and everything like that.
What you saying? Because they could choose. If the athlete don't want that, they can say, no, I'm not doing it. They can hold out. They can be like, nah, you know what? I think I'm worth more. So if you don't pay me this, I'm going to hold out. Or
that'd be backfiring too, though.
I mean,
exactly.
I'm not saying,
So
there's a consequence for everything, but they do have a choice. What he's trying to say is, like, someone else controls them. And I'm like, at the end of the day, they have the ultimate
whoever
control.
controls the flow of money controls the people and their actions and their decisions. These are people coming from fucked up backgrounds, like, or like even if they have money, like the dangling of the carrot of the chance to make generational wealth is gonna make people make decisions that might not be in their best interest health wise, like mentally or physically, but it's gonna be in their best interest as far as making that money though.
What about the ones that just love the game of football that play it and not get to get paid for doing something they love? What about them?
I mean, shout out to them, bro.
You don't think that's the majority of them?
But they still within the same system. It's just like you have a different intention or different motivation. It don't mean that you're not still doing the same as everybody else. You just appreciate the shit differently. You know what I'm saying?
But I kind of get what he's saying too, though. I still go with the other end, with the latter. But I get what he's saying. Like, the owners and stuff, they still pressuring. Like, they're still forcing them to do stuff.
But that's any job. That's what I'm trying to say. Anywhere you work at that has someone that's above you, you got pressure from that person to do something that they're expecting you to do, and you sign on doing that. Like,
facts.
if you go to an interview and you accept the job, they're going to tell you what to do, and you have the right to say, I'm going to do this or I'm not going to do this.
But facts, now we go back to the money issue and the pressure of money, making money, like, you know, all that type of shit, which obviously even people who are making generational wealth on their second and third contract also feel just like, you know, people working regular jobs. And I think that's a great point that it illustrates that even though people get really into sports and all that type of shit, like these are corporations at the end of the day. Like the NFL is a business. The NBA is a business. Like the MLB is a business. People getting so wrapped up in sports and putting all this emotional energy and everything and shit into it. Like, we got to remember, like, this shit is a business, and these people, like, the NBA players, NFL players, they're still workers. Like,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
it's more than the business now because I done started doing prize picks, so it's personal now.
Hey, let me tell them all of them. I mean, more than half of them in the Illuminati too.
Hey, I'm all in.
Hey, prize picks do be hitting though.
Man, sometimes they be scam picks. I don't know. I be feeling like they be putting in them calls.
Yeah, some of them Taco Tuesdays be fucking.
Taco Tuesdays. How you gonna give me the discount, but still I don't hit?
Oh God, bro.
So do y'all really believe the sports shit is rigged in any way? Do you believe like sports is rigged in any way?
I don't know, bro. When I'm on a 6-man and everybody is short 0.5, come on, bro. That's bullshit.
No. What's bullshit? No, what's bullshit is like you say you got like, let's give you an example, like 5 rebounds, right? They hit 5 rebounds by second quarter, and they don't get
a rebound for the rest of the
game. They don't get no more for the rest of the game. I'm like, bro, you just went off for 3 in the first quarter, 2 in the second quarter. You telling me you can't get 9 and 1 rebound in the rest of the game to get that 6?
Oh, God, bro.
Come on now.
You want LeBron to have a bad game? Let me bet on him. I guarantee
Don't bet on LeBron. Hey, don't bet on LeBron no more, bro.
Oh, God,
don't do that no more, bro.
Nah, fuck LeBron, bro. There's a couple niggas on the ban list, bro.
That be having you thinking like, damn,
getting
is this
in
shit
your
really
pockets,
rigged?
though.
Ooh.
So
LeBron taking food out my kid's mouth, bro.
Man. Hey, what
Facts,
KD
bro.
said? KD said, y'all, he ain't getting none of that, so he don't care what y'all say. He said, if y'all not throwing him no money, he don't care what y'all got to say, bro.
Nah, do y'all think some of the players be putting parlays on their own, or like on their sales? Or
Yeah, they just get caught doing that. A college player, right?
For real?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
college
did.
player.
Oh, nah, I ain't
he
know.
had made like 600 bands before they got his ass.
He was
Oh,
betting on his own team. I think he
Bro,
went to
I
LSU
think
or some
I
shit.
think you should be able to do that. Put motivation. Nah, because
Nah,
then they
bro,
rig
you
that
can't
shit.
do that.
Yeah, it's when you
I'm
was
under
fucking up.
everything.
Yeah.
No rebounds.
Hey, why this nigga ain't take no shots today? I don't.
Yeah. Well, he literally takes 10 shots a game. At least 10 shots.
But he got to the end of the game. Why he happy though? He didn't score no points.
Hey, he had 16 in the first
And they lost
quarter
the
and
game,
they
too.
scored no
He
more.
happy.
He needed
He
17.
smiling
Facts.
about it.
Hey, facts. That shit.
Hey, he in the locker room. He like, I'm the parlay. We parlay laid.
Nah, they got a person on the bench. They got the parlay man on the bench. Like, yo, don't get no more rebounds.
Facts, bro.
Yeah. Hey, I be like, man, I be promising myself, like, man, if I don't hit today, I ain't doing no more bet for at least another week or 2.
Back at it.
See,
Yeah, back
8 a.m.
next day.
Hey, for real, I always make what I lose though. Like whatever I bet. So like if I put 25 on, I make at least 25. So I only use that money. You know what I mean? Then that one time I showed y'all hit big on that one night.
Oh, yeah.
I like withdraw like whatever amount, and then the
bro,
rest
you
of it I
got-
just
yeah.
bet it back. So like I've just been playing with money I've been
House
winning.
money, yeah.
Hey, you know what? Gambling is addictive though.
I feel you.
Like, you know,
Just like coffee. You went to
yeah,
Starbucks today?
but,
I'll drink coffee.
But look at it. I don't know why you brought up coffee. I don't know what that has to do with
I'm asking the
anything.
question. You said that.
You
said
asked the
addictive.
question. You made a statement. Just
What
like
question I
coffee.
said?
That's
Hey,
not
he
a
looked
question.
directly at you, too.
I don't know what that has to do with anything. But as I was saying, gambling is addictive. So like it makes you wonder like they got them legalizing weed, you know, that they be doing funky shit to have in the dispensary.
Yeah.
They legalizing gambling.
You know they
all
finna
this
bring a
shit
casino here to Atlanta.
Man,
So they're
boy,
really gonna get
stop.
aggravated.
It's finna
Yeah.
be lit.
Yeah, they're going crazy.
Yeah.
It's
Bro, it's gonna
finna be
too
a
much.
casino.
That's
That's
crazy.
too much, bro.
Oh my God, on
not here,
Peachtree. Hey, Drake finna come out with a new album.
He gonna be up there.
He's like sitting at the casino on Peachtree. You know that you need me.
That nigga name drop Peachtree like every album.
Every
though, bro.
album, bro.
Hey, he got a love relationship
Man,
with
so
Atlanta,
many
man.
peach trees though. You don't know which one
Drake-
you're talking about.
Facts.
I feel like
You don't
Drake
say
does love
drivers.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Like he Drake. Hey, okay. Well, in regards to Drake, I fuck with Drake. You know what I'm saying?
The GOAT.
Do Drake cry a lot in his music? Do he be crying? Do you
I don't
consider
say no-
what Drake be doing crying?
Not no more. I feel like he more like on his dog shit now.
Yeah. But it's like even his dog shit is still him
You still think
crying
it's crying?
I mean,
Yeah, bro. He's like-
Hey, what's
he's like,
crying,
Yeah,
bro?
no, he on these hoes because fuck this bitch.
I don't think he
Fuck
cries
my
to his
ex,
goddamn
like-
Take Care, bro.
Yeah, I say yes.
But I like Take Care though.
Hey,
That's
man.
what I did too. That's
Oh,
a
okay.
classic, bro.
The Drake, no, Take Care is a great album, obviously.
Yeah.
And I think Drake is a great artist, but sometimes they come across like he like in his songs, he's like, "Bitch, I'm Drake. How's you not fucking with me?" Like that's the energy he be giving off. Like, how dare you?
Nah, I think it's more like,
me,
bitch, I'm Drake. Like, how dare you try me? Like,
I mean, to be fair, like me and Slink was talking about a few weeks ago, it's certain dudes like Usher, Drake. It's just certain dudes, you know.
Like, Shawty, you know.
Yeah, it's like if they sing it to your girl, it's like
But the thing is, okay,
I ain't gonna like it. But I'm saying.
But let's go by percentages though, because at some point Drake wouldn't have all these songs by him crying about his ex if he didn't have exes.
Is he crying?
And Chicks was not like, okay, I don't care that you're Drake. I'm not fucking with you.
But that makes Drake Drake though. The stories about the girls and everything.
Oh yeah,
like
Drake
that.
is
So like
great.
that,
I love
he
that.
He just know his lane, and so that way when he stick to his lane, that makes him crying.
What Drake does is important for the people.
So
I mean, that's like
what Drake does is important for a lot of black men, or men in general, or people in general, for sure. But all I'm saying is that sometimes you be getting off the energy like, how dare you not fuck with me? I'm Drake. Which I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, you can't judge no relationship. Like, at the end of the day, like, if you not fucking with somebody, you not fucking with somebody. And if you only fucking with somebody because they status, because they Drake, because they somebody, y'all relationship probably get fucked up anyway.
I mean, you got to think about it, too.
Like, too, playing at that.
When you that big, bro, like, you got to expect that people only fuck with you because of the accent.
That does have to be a hard life.
You know what I mean?
That does have
Like,
to be a hard life, for
you know
sure.
what I mean?
Like, you not knowing whether people is fucking with you for you or because you are somebody type shit. That's tough. That is tough. I don't envy fame people. I don't want to be a celebrity, to be honest. I feel like being famous would be lame, to be honest. Like,
I think it's just like you can't do like the everyday things that you once did.
Who can't? It's the type of celebrity you are, bro.
Yeah,
Keanu Reeves, that nigga be on the subway in New York.
That is true. That is
You know what I
true.
mean?
That is true.
Yeah.
Just go ride his bike.
That nigga 150,000 be, you know what I
And
mean?
airport,
Be out in the street.
Yeah, chilling,
is
bro.
true.
Like,
That is
you know what I mean?
true.
So,
I guess,
It's
yeah,
just
I would
like-
have to be a certain type of celebrity. Like, bruh,
That
if
man,
being
Cat Williams
famous,
you can't Williams be out here thugging, bro.
Yeah,
What he
bro.
say? What he say? Pushing his kid on the street.
Yeah.
Hey, that's one thing I didn't know he had that many kids though, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
And he fostered it. I was like, that gave
Yeah.
you some respect. On
Stand
it,
up
you know what I mean?
dude.
Yeah.
facts, bro.
hey man,
And then like after the interview came out, like more stories came out, like the humanitarian things that he was doing, over the years.
What I'm gonna say about that, and I don't know if we're gonna go into that deep, but I do feel like, because people's like, is it true? Is it not true? I feel like, you know, Cat's a great storyteller, a great comedian, and comedy itself, the great comedians, they got truths in stories and they exaggerate on the truths. You know what I mean? So he might have spoke a lot of truths, but some of them I feel like is a little exaggerations.
Like what?
On
Cause
the
I don't
truth.
know.
So,
They
like,
just dropping
so for
receipts.
example, I give you an example. So I give you an example. So I give you an example. So I give you an example right here, right? Like when he said about Ricky Smiley and his contract saying the next movie I am with Ricky Smiley, he got to have a dress on, right? I feel like in the contract it didn't say Ricky Smiley had to have a dress on, but it was just a coincidence. And what made it funny was that the next movie they was in had a contract in. I mean, he had a dress on. That's all I'm saying. I don't think in the paper contract, like if he could screenshot that to the public, I would love to see that. You know what I mean? Like I don't think in the contract it was like Ricky Smiley got to have a dress on.
So
this.
you think it was like one of them wink wink?
But it was a funny thing. Like you see, the only thing he can get is these kind of roles. And he was like, so he put it. He's a good storyteller. And he kind of exaggerated on the truth. Like it's the truth because the next movie he was in, he had a dress on. But
you know,
the exaggeration was, I had that in my contract.
Bro, you know what? Ultimately, I was thinking about this shit the other day. Ultimately, what Cat Williams was upset about during that whole interview and what he was talking about during that whole interview was the fact that these motherfuckers do not write their own jokes. They are not real artists. I am a fucking real artist. I'm fucking Cat Williams. I write new shit all the fucking time. They don't write.
I don't agree
They
with that.
steal jokes, and they have the nerve to say something about me, a true artist, a true GOAT in this field. How dare they even breathe my name on their crusty lips and mouths? That's how Cat Williams felt. You know what I'm saying?
He was roasting all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
I loved it all.
I thought that shit was hilarious. They was talking about that shit. It's like basketball. Like these niggas can't hoop with me. These niggas can't see me. Why is they talking about me?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That started off being
You
right.
just say that out,
but I think everybody has their.
I was like, what do you mean by that?
But I think
Well,
everybody.
y'all can't see me on the court, but you know that's
Here we go with the lies of the
point.
cap.
That's besides the point.
But I think honestly that everybody that he named, you know, they get it how they got it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can't. That's the only thing. I'm not gonna hate on someone how they got it.
Everybody got
even if it's slimy. If they got slimy,
I don't have to deal with them. I don't have to deal with them, but I don't gotta hate on it. You know what I mean? As long as it's not hurting, like I said before in the other episodes, as long as it's not affecting my money, you know what I mean? If how you do it is how you do it.
Right.
Just stay in your lane.
Maybe not hate on it, but be like, you know, I don't respect it. Like, you know,
definitely. I can understand that part, but it's like, you know what I mean?
But bro, at the same time, like to make it to that level they at, like you gotta step
put the
on.
work in.
You gotta step on somebody's
toes. You gotta get in front
bro.
of the camera.
You gotta do,
bro.
In front of the camera.
You do, bro. I can still as many jokes as you want, but if I can't perform it,
that's the truth.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
So at what point do you have a responsibility to choose not to step on people to get to the next level, or like Cat Williams, not to get your dick sucked by Harvey Weinstein?
I'm just saying though, bro.
He's wild if he said that.
He's wild. My boy was there too. He knows.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, if I was, what do you think Cat Williams' boy would say? He's like, all right.
Yeah, why you bringing me into this?
I don't know. I just feel like they going on, you know, Club Shay Shay and everybody just roasting people. I saw that little what's that Country Wayne one and how he was going on Faison and
I didn't see
everything.
that. Oh yeah,
like that.
Yeah,
it's just like now everybody just going at each other. You know what I mean? I'm just like, dang, bro. Like you would have never. I would have never knew.
Bro,
this.
that's because niggas didn't know that. Like comedians had this much static with each other, bro.
But it's a competition. It's a competition, though. That's the reason, though. It
is a sport, bro. Like
it's It's like who gonna get this headline? Who gonna be the headliner? And who gonna open for me? You know what I mean? That's a competition in itself.
Facts, yeah.
But that's just music. That's music too.
Anything, business.
If you allow it to be, anything can be a competition. You know what I'm saying?
You think you can just go through life like, you know what I mean, like being great to everybody, you know what I mean? Just being a great human being, you gonna make it to the level they are.
I believe that.
I believe you can. Name one billionaire who didn't have to step on nobody's toes, bro, to get to that level.
I agree with that.
Who want to be a billionaire?
Me, nigga.
LeBron James.
Name a billionaire.
Oh god,
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Cool.
He put on other people
too.
Make
it 6-7 figures.
Who he step on?
Delonte West.
He didn't step on Delonte. Got in that way. Delonte made a life decision. Delonte made a life decision right there, bro. Every decision got a consequence, bro.
Jason Terry.
Jason Terry got a championship.
Jason Terry got stepped on, slammed on.
You say,
bro, you know behind the scenes, LeBron got a bunch of niggas cut, bro. They not playing right,
and coaches fired.
Yeah, bro, it's a wrap, bro.
I mean, at the end of the day, again, the NBA is a business. You got to do your job if you want to be on this team.
Exactly. And if you in business, you gonna have to step on somebody's toes.
But also, is it stepping on somebody to hold somebody accountable?
Exact. Boom.
To hold them accountable.
If you're holding somebody accountable,
if you don't want to do what I'm asking you to do, go. There's 29 other teams.
I mean, but why I gotta do what you want me to do, nigga? Let me play my game, bro. Because it's my goddamn.
What you thought?
I made it to the league. Obviously, I can hoop.
What you think Jordan said to people?
I mean,
but you don't want to fault him though. You don't fault him for saying it's my way or the highway.
I guess, bro. I don't fuck with Jordan anyway.
I will say though, I was always pipping over Jordan. You know what I'm saying? I like somebody that had a more overall game. Now, I mean, I fuck with Jordan, but okay, now that has nothing to do with anything. But look, don't y'all? So this like R.P. Kobe Bean Bryant, one of the greatest to ever do it, one of the greatest to ever hoop. But when people like deify Kobe Bryant and MJ. And these like basically like sociopathic tendencies, like to be assholes to everyone around them and to get the job done, I feel like that sets a bad example for kids, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like if you're really good at what you do and you get a lot of success, you can treat the people around you however you want to, even if it's like shit. I feel like that's not a good example. I don't think that's what he's trying to portray. I feel like LeBron's example sets a better example.
I feel like they were trying to get the best out of their teammates.
It's like we going for a goal and we all on a goal, and if you're not trying to reach that same goal with me, then go do it somewhere else. It's not one of those like, oh, I'm just shitting on people little than me. I don't think that's the way that I get from people talking about Mamba mentality and stuff. It's like I'm so focused on this goal. I want
There's a lot of stories about MJ and Kobe being assholes. Like,
to who?
To their teammates.
Why?
Like, I don't know, nigga. You got to ask these niggas, man.
I'm just saying.
Childhood trauma? I don't know.
I mean, you say this story, so I'm asking you. You say there's a lot of stories.
I mean, basically, like, bro, but at the basically, they're not doing what they want them to do.
Which
but
is what?
We all know that we don't control other people in life. So is it okay to be an asshole to somebody because they're not doing what you want them to do?
I feel like it is different. Like you gotta. Some people react differently under. Like some people you don't have to be an asshole to. Some people you do to get a certain result out of them, and it's a competitive sport. So are you being an asshole? Or you just being competitive? Are you challenging them? Or are you being an asshole? Like, and if me challenge you makes me an asshole, but I get the result I wanted,
then it's a success.
Then it's a success. I got 5 rings now. So if I have to be an asshole to get 5 rings out of you, I'm gonna be an asshole.
And to help you reach your potential.
So these are team sports, right?
Exactly.
Life is a team sport, really, you know what I'm saying? Basketball, team sport, all this shit, team sports, bro. So where does it like competition end between you and your team and collaboration start? In damn near every other phase of life, we say that collaboration and working together and being together is the best way to raise the level of whoever you're around and lead and shit like that. But then in other hands, we try to say like competition is the end all be all, like win at all costs mentality, no matter if you got to be an asshole or not. So like what like how do we reconcile those two ideas?
I think both of them go hand in hand, bro. I don't think you can have one
without the other.
Like I think you just you trying to split it up like it's either this way or that way. I don't think that's what people are. I don't think that's the message people are trying to portray, if that makes sense. You got to have cohesive. If you got to be a team, but at the end of the day, you got to motivate people. And if some people's leadership styles is different than others, then that's just their leadership style. They don't necessarily make them an asshole, though.
Okay, so when we be playing pickup on Sundays, and you trying to win, and you be going off on some of your teammates sometimes if they don't pass the ball at
people look at you as an asshole.
I just about to say
I know that's what you're trying to get to. But like, people look at you as an asshole on the court. So are you an asshole though?
Yeah, sometimes I do be an asshole.
Okay, so why do you be an asshole then?
Because my heart rate is elevated.
No, but why? Why are you an asshole at that moment?
You're trying to win though, right?
Because you're trying to win. So you're not being an asshole to be mean to them. You're being an asshole because you expect or you trying to get something out of them, right?
Yes, but at the same time, it would be more effective if I wasn't an asshole though. So
why do you keep being an asshole?
Those times when I'm not an asshole about it, it's much more effective. You know what I'm saying?
So why?
Okay. So what we gonna do tomorrow then?
Nigga, I'm gonna hoop on y'all, and y'all sorry ass need to come on. Y'all niggas are sorry. Y'all don't pass the ball enough, and y'all need to get the fucking rock up, bro. I'm sorry, bro. That's at the end of the day, man. Y'all niggas need to get better at basketball. That's it. That's what needs to happen. Hey, I won't yell at y'all no more.
We're gonna do a vlog. We're gonna do a vlog, and we're gonna put all this to rest. Because you talking real big right now.
These niggas can't pass, bro. I promise, bro. You just...
Hey, my job is to score.
Give the
you
ball
pass
up,
me the ball, I'm going to score.
Nah, these niggas, they straight. They cool. They be missing passes though.
I think that's more of a personal shot to somebody.
I'm not about to entertain it.
Yeah, but
so let's go into these topics.
Oh yeah, okay.
What's the next one, bro?
We're gonna talk about peer pressure. So, how do y'all deal with peer pressure, and what's the moment y'all was peer pressure but y'all knew better? Like, I'm doing it, but I know this.
You start us off.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Oh. This is dumb as hell now that I think about it. You remember we went over to our cousin's house, Lamar, and we was throwing them eggs at the next door neighbor house. We didn't know they had cameras, but the camera. Once we started cleaning, we ended up getting caught, obviously, because they had cameras. So once we was cleaning the shit off, bro, it had like 2 cameras like right there, and then we literally just like the house is like literally right here, and the other house is like right there, and we just.
We was fucking that shit up.
All that shit out here.
The next door neighbors,
what cameras they got?
Y'all was fucking up y'all neighbors.
It was just like a regular camera. Like
they weren't on there.
We was at
It's not one of them ring bells.
Yo, cousin dumb as shit.
That went out then. No, so we was
let's fuck up my neighbor.
Bro, we was in the crib just playing. We was at the crib playing the game, and we just walked outside, and they was just throwing eggs.
Hey, who age y'all got? Y'all parents got mad that y'all messed up. Hey, y'all parents mad because they just bought them eggs. Then they was trying to cook breakfast the next morning.
Eggs are cheap though. Eggs are cheap.
Hey, they was trying to cook breakfast the next morning. It was like, where are all my damn eggs?
Oh man, it was gone.
Niggas was fucking up on multiple levels. Like, Y'all was young enough. Y'all didn't have no car. Y'all couldn't go to the store.
Nah, we was like in middle school.
Hey, that's so funny now, bro. We don't, as kids, you don't even think about what your parents had to do. Like, let my kids go out and TP somebody's house with all this tissue. Like, bro, do you know that tissue is hard to come about sometimes? Like, you over here wasting it on someone's tree.
Like, you didn't even use the Walmart tissue. You used the
some
fucking
egg. You know how much egg go for right now? You wasting it.
Give me your game. You not playing shit.
We was tripping on that.
That's hilarious.
That's probably one thing.
That was peer pressure, so you wasn't the ringleader in that?
Oh, hell no. we was a young, our cousin older than us.
Who was the ringleader?
Our older cousins. Yeah.
They had smoke with their neighbor. I just want y'all to know that right now. There was something about their neighbor they didn't fuck with. They like, let's throw some eggs in my neighbor's house.
That shit was dumb. But you do a lot of dumb shit as a kid, though.
Yeah, you don't be thinking.
Yeah. It's just fun in the moment.
Yeah, I think so what do y'all think about people's, like, kids' idea of fun being quote unquote being bad? There got to be some kids out there whose idea of fun isn't being bad, right?
I don't think so. What's the difference between
that kid and the?
You say you don't think kids bad?
I don't think kids could be bad, bro. They taught to be bad. Like, I don't think kids are bad. Like,
I like this.
I think I came out the womb bad as fuck.
Nah,
you bad.
You might have been like, you might have been adventurous.
My parents were strict, bro.
You was like
we had to
strict. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, anything you did was wrong. Then pretty much if you say strict, but it's not necessarily like they was doing it because they was like, oh, I want to be bad. You didn't do it like, oh, I'm about to do this bad shit right here. I don't know. You didn't do it because of that.
Ever since I can remember, I was bad as fuck. I got kicked out of Head Start, bro.
Name something you did bad, bro. As a kid.
The
worst thing you did bad that you can talk about.
I did a lot of bad.
Yeah, that you can.
What's something that you said that was bad that you did as a kid?
As a kid. Shit, I mean, I was already stealing at like 8, bro. Like out of stores and shit, like already.
What you stealing?
Candy and shit.
Exactly.
Okay, one time, bro. One time, right?
About little pieces
I ain't gonna name the cousin though, but we was in the Ville, right?
You peer pressure, right?
It was in the Ville, right?
Hey, man, y'all
and my cousin
sound like some characters, bro.
Nah, this on the other side of shit. So he was like, "Hey, bro, we was young as fuck. We was like 7, bro." He was like, "Bro, Uncle." I ain't gonna name the uncle. He got some cigarettes in his truck right now, bro. He in the house. I was like, shit, all right, bet, bro. Like, I'm gonna look out. You go steal them shits. All right. Yeah. So our dumb ass, I don't even know how to smoke cigarettes, bro. Like type shit, but he do. Bro, our stupid ass take that shit to the back porch. You know, grandma back porch.
Yeah.
Bro, we back there like, I'm trying to hit this shit. Nothing happening, bro. Like we trying to listen out too, bro.
Yeah, I remember y'all got.
And then got.
Where was you at? Where was you at, nigga?
My pop was at playing basketball or something.
Nah, bro, so goddamn right. So we hear some shit, right? Well, I don't hear it. He hear it. But I'm like, bro, it's probably nothing. So I'm trying to hit this shit, right? Boom, door open. This is sister. Nigga like, ooh, grandma, they back here smoking cigarettes. Bro, we had to go pick our own switches, bro, off the tree.
Oh, yeah, bro. What? Have you ever had to pick a switch off the switch?
And mind you, bro, Granny house ain't got no AC, bro.
Yeah, it's hot.
And it's Georgia heat, bro. It's like June. It's like 98 in the crib. Butt naked switches, bro.
That's your fault, man. You knew your grandma was in there hot as heck.
Bro, I ain't know they could smell the cigarette, but I ain't know. Young nigga.
Exactly, though.
Okay, now that we on this,
that's not bad, though. That's
not bad.
Is that not curious or adventurous?
I don't consider that bad.
They gonna say he smoked weed when he was like 5.
I knew I wasn't supposed to be doing that shit.
I understand you knew that, but I don't think that's bad. Like, I can't, like, he need to go to juvie bad.
I did way worse shit though.
I'm just saying, like,
but at some point, okay. So if people is basically born like blank slates, like, you know what I'm saying, like they is like, you know, so they environment influence them. So it's always interesting to me the question between like, okay, where people be trying to say there are bad people, but it's like, are there genetically bad people? Or do they come into like fucked up situations?
That's not a gene. That's what I'm saying. If your cousin wasn't there, would you did it?
Yeah, nah, bro. I wasn't even thinking about cigarettes. But
that's what
I would have did something else though.
That's what I feel. I feel you want to own up to it, bro. That's all right,
bro. I feel like a lot of us, a lot of people in general are humans. We just get this idea that we are like inherent. I feel like it's like this Bible Belt mentality or whatever. You could say it's a lot of shit, but we feel like we are inherently bad, and so it's like rather than being inherently good, like we look at ourselves as we always fucking up, or like we always making mistakes, or we always doing some dumb shit, and it's like we don't realize that belief about us being bad or whatever is actually like keeping us.
We also see that every day on TV too. or on the internet, like
So
media. We see like people that look like us being bad, so we just assume.
Bro, what's being bad though? That's what I'm trying to get to. Like, what's something that someone if someone did right now, if a kid did right now in front of you, what's something you would consider bad? Like, what would you say your son had to do right now to be like, yo, he did something bad?
I don't know. I can't use it. Cause he said
exactly.
Young.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. He's young. So
maybe like you look older than. Maybe.
Okay, what's something that your son will have to do right now to be like, yo, that was bad, or something he did that was like, yo, that's bad.
Shit, I don't know.
Exactly.
That's
what I'm trying to say. You know what it is?
That's what I'm trying to say.
When kids do something that's quote unquote bad, they just doing something that
they don't know what's bad. They're not having bad intents under it, so I don't consider it bad, bro. Like, go ahead.
They don't know it's not bad.
Like if you a parent though, and you like sit down and shut up. This is how a lot of parents talk to their kids, right?
Right.
A lot of parents, they like sit down and shut up right here. And then their kid don't sit down and shut up.
You consider that bad?
That could be considered bad.
No.
But like
when
people tell you like, oh, yo, that kid gonna get in, like you think of that kid that got into the flower and they got flour everywhere, right? Like, is he really bad doing
I wouldn't say
that?
Or
I
think he just
exactly like what does a kid got to really do?
Having fun,
like that kid that burned down someone's house, is he bad or was he just playing with something he shouldn't been playing with?
No, if he intentionally did, like if he playing with fire, you know, you're not supposed to be playing with fire.
But he playing with it, but he just don't know what it can do.
Now, say I throw a rock through somebody's window.
Are you throwing it through the window, or you just throwing it
through the window?
That's bad.
Why you got smoke with their window?
I ain't say it was me. I ain't say it was me.
What I'm saying, like if you playing catch outside in your front yard.
Nah, this shit intentional.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Why you doing that?
Okay. Hey, now we come back to that one meme where it's that white guy. He's like, why?
Yeah. So what about y'all then? What y'all did that was bad when y'all was little, or that y'all consider bad?
Well, peer pressure.
Yeah.
Is it peer pressure or did something bad?
It can be either or.
Okay, I got a lot of both.
Either or.
Shit. You got one?
Oh yeah, man. So when I mean, if we're gonna do the bad thing, like it's kind of peer pressure too. Like I had older cousins, so I was in a family where my mom's side
always
was
go back to the older cousins.
No, it was like I was in a family where my mom's side is real close. So like my cousins are like my brothers, you know what I mean, or sisters and stuff like that. Like we that close. So when I didn't never understand when people can be at school and sit 2 tables down from their cousin and say that's my cousin, I'm like, that was my cousin. He'd be at the same table with me. You know what I mean? So like. But so like my older cousin, we used to go down to the KB's toy stores. Y'all remember KB's? I think they don't got it right. Yeah. This is back when Pokemon cards used to come out.
Yeah, I've been Pokemon cards.
Yeah, we used to go.
They still got Pokemon cards.
I'm just saying this when Pokemon first came out though, right? Yeah. And so we used to go. This before they put them behind the counters. This when they had them in the aisles, so you could just walk it up. You could walk it up. We used to go through them aisles, boy, and it was all because my older cousin doing it. You know, I'm a little kid. I don't know what the master plan is. It's a plan to it though. He got. So we going in the aisles. We open up the packs. We just looking for strict holograms. Like the other ones, we getting the holograms out of each pack and everything. Putting the regular cards back, right? Then we, on the way home, we got the mall right there, so we stopped at it was this card store in the mall, and we go sell the cards.
Yeah.
Not knowing, bro, if we would have kept them cards now, bro, them things would have been.
Yeah, shit probably would be taxing.
Them cards, like you look at a hologram, some of them you be seeing they'd be worth thousands and everything, but we just sold them for a quick 20.
But it's also
that's big money as a kid.
Yeah, at a kid, then we go get some Dairy Queen on the way or something like. Cause we riding on our bikes everywhere on the pegs and shit.
Now, hey, so the way y'all was riding around on y'all bikes, going everywhere and shit like
everywhere.
That, would you let your kids do that?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But only because I have 2. So like they go so it's a pair kind of thing. Yeah, like my one, like I don't know one, but like yes I would, and they'll have to be like
within a certain area.
And I know the group of kids they going to. Like it's gonna be a group of kids, not just them riding around. Cause I was always with my older cousin was like 4 years older than me. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm with him, then okay. Or if I'm with like we meet up as a community and we go, I'm cool with that. Yeah. But like you just going by yourself everywhere, nah. It gotta be. I gotta know where you going and everything.
I seen a meme today. Yeah, it was today. It was like if only our parents knew how far we was riding.
Bro, we used to take. Bro, we had a city transit in Cleveland for 50 cents, bro. Take us all the way wherever you wanted to, bro. We used to go to the Tower City. Their parents, bro, they didn't know where we was at. As long as you back by this light on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And if you didn't, and sometimes they be fine with I call them, say I'm over my homeboy's house, and be like, okay. You know what I mean?
As long as they know you're safe.
As long as you back at this time, they didn't care where I was.
Yeah.
Hey, so do you feel like Do you feel like people is forced to be like helicopter parents today because of cell phones and shit like that, or it actually allows you to give your kid more freedom? Or like,
my kid gonna have that find my kid gonna have that find my iPhone on it, so I'm gonna know where he at or where his phone at every minute. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that eases me a little bit where I don't have to worry about it. But also, I'm also gonna keep them busy. That's the thing that a lot of parents, you know what I mean? If you work, I understand parents got to work, but if you don't keep your kid busy, then you gonna have a hard time keeping up with them. Yeah. I'm gonna keep them in sports, after school things, activities, and something where it's like I'm not the only adult in wherever they at.
Yeah, facts.
So what you think is the biggest challenge for raising your kids that you don't face so far?
Yeah.
The biggest challenge raising my kids right now, bro, is understanding I don't have to do it the same way my parents did it. Mm-hmm. I think it's a pro and con because we had that conversation at last episode. Like, do you understand like what they did and now? But like understanding like I don't. Every action doesn't require the same consequence because some parents just like everything they do is a whooping or a slap or something. Like, nah, there's different because in life you're not gonna get the same consequence. You know what I mean? Till you get to it. But so in life, if you run a speed light, the cops gonna give you a ticket. Yeah, they not gonna lock you right up. Yeah, you know what I mean? So like it's the same thing. If your kid mess up, it don't automatically mean pop them or something like that. Like there's some other kind of consequence that can make them register like, I don't need to do that.
Do that again, yeah.
So I think that's probably the biggest challenge because sometimes you just get stuck in it or you take the easy route. Oh, go to your bed. Go lay down. Or go, you know what I mean? Like, that's not really teaching them nothing because my son like to sleep. So he'll pick to go sleep.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? If I be like, eat your food or go to sleep, I got to check myself now because he like that.
Yeah.
He be like, I'll go to sleep. I don't have to eat this. Yeah. And be knocked out snoring. Nah, bro, you need to wake up and go eat your food. Nah, you want to play games? Like, I got to find something else that he don't like. So I'm like, no tablet. You know what I mean?
What about you, Ken Spade?
Shit, I don't know, bro. Like, I think the biggest challenge is just like all the outside influences from like what they portray on the internet and TV. Like you can't really monitor that type of shit like 100% of the time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? I think that's like one of my biggest challenges right now. Also being a working man, like you're not gonna be there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
And plus they got phones too, tablets, like bro, you don't know what they're watching. And like you're not even gonna think about to go through there or check their shit like every night. You know what I mean? So it's just shit like that.
You know what I just talked to my girl about, just because you hit on that, is like I wish, like my kid's stuck on that new age, but it's like you don't want to be that old head telling them, and back in my day we did this, but like you also want to kind of share some experience from like I wish my kids was hooked on Disney movies because they taught morals in the movies instead of some of these YouTube TV shows that's showing kids opening up gifts and stuff, or showing like some of the shows are not as educational
at all
as they used to be, and but they looking at it as not as an education, they looking at it as the animation look old.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But I think we was the same way when we was kids. Like our parents might have tried to show us something back in the day. And it was like, nah, that's some old shit. I don't need to watch that. But I think that's where what you talking about. Like I gotta monitor because sometimes I'll be listening. I'm like, why is it a grown man cussing in this video?
Like,
bro, turn that off now. You know what I mean? So it's like you gotta listen to it. That's why I kind of never want to have doors closed because I want to be able to hear. Yeah. And you know, I mean, we're looking for a house, and she want to have a multi-story house, like 2-story house. I'm like, no, I want to hear what they doing. You trying not to hear what they doing? You know what I mean? I want to hear.
Yeah.
And that's like that Kevin Hart joke. When we talk about dad taking care of the children. Hey, that better not be that toilet. I hear you on that toilet.
Exactly. You got to use your senses when you taking care of these kids, man.
That is true. Like you are repeating. Like when you do have one, you're gonna be repeating yourself a lot.
Exactly.
Like the same stuff.
That shit real.
Like you gotta get that patience. That's my biggest challenge. Just having patience.
Although I don't have kids and I don't have a girl.
We know.
And I'm not dating. You know what I'm saying? I'm aggressively single. But,
hey, your boy trying to promote himself for
what does aggressively single mean?
Aggressively single?
Yeah, what does that mean?
You see you pursuing?
It means I'm pursuing being single.
So how do you pursue being single? Like you don't hook up with nobody?
You don't hook up with nobody. You take yourself on dates. You don't put no pressure to have nothing happen. Everything got to happen organically. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so if it happens organically, are you aggressively pushing it away?
Nah.
You gonna let it happen?
I mean, I'm not gonna block no blessings.
But you said aggressively, so that means you blocking.
No,
if I'm aggressive to you, I'm trying to block.
No.
You said aggressively single.
You can be aggressive and smooth at the same time.
Then say
you
smoothly
can be aggressively
single.
smooth. So that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
just because they don't necessarily combat each other. You know what I'm saying?
So you beating them off with bats? You saying they lined up for you?
No. I'm not beating them off for anything.
Okay.
They not beating me off. That's the point. I'm saying?
So you got them though. You got a team?
No team.
No team.
I don't have a team.
You just saying that for the cameras.
I am trying to get a roster together though.
Oh, okay.
But as a friend roster though,
Hey,
we
it's
can
been a
just be
block
friends.
season.
We just be friends though. We can just be friends for real.
That's how it started.
I'm not even trying to date or do anything to you, and like I'm celibate. You know what I'm saying? I celebrate some dreams. No, I'm just playing. I don't do that. Yeah.
I don't know. You might not think you do it, but
that's fugazi. Nah. Sell a dream. Remember we had that one conversation?
I said, yeah, that was like earlier. Yeah.
Okay, let me tell y'all. This man, bro, Tonio was there. I mean, Slink was there. Man,
at my career when we was having to talk
Shawty was
about,
defending selling dreams. Like
you talking about? Hey, she's not gonna give in when she feels.
Yeah. She
was
very strong
in there
about
defending selling dreams. I was like, so you defending lying to the chick, like basically, like you. Know
and she was like,
bro, she got her points on certain things. One point she had because she got mad when she don't like when people call a woman female. She don't like the word female, right? Because
I still don't understand.
And look, this is
I thought we were talking about something totally
But hold
different.
on, let me just give you an example of her though. So like she don't like the term female. She think it's disrespectful because I mean we're women. We're female, but we're women. So use that term. I was like, why? She was like, because that distinguishes us from everything else. I was like, what you mean? She was like, you don't say a woman gorilla.
Who the fuck talking about gorillas?
I'm just saying that's how she feels. She said you don't say a woman animal. You know what I mean?
No.
So like she said she don't like when you say that female over there or that female over there.
That's not what me and Q. That's not what me and Cyrus was.
But I'm just telling you what type of how she argues. Like that's how she thinks.
No, but we were talking about the which is she lesbian or bisexual?
Nah, she's straight.
She's straight.
Yep.
No, she's not straight.
No, yes, she is.
You're talking about a different person. Because we are definitely not talking about a straight.
Are you talking about Cheyenne?
What?
You talking about my wife's sister?
We're not.
She had dreads.
We're talking about somebody that was with her.
She had dreads.
Yeah. The police officer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we talking about.
You talking about the Pope? Okay.
Yeah,
I know you're talking about now.
How she was swaying up and down that people that it's the same thing to be like up front and be like, look, I'm not looking for a relationship right now, but we can enjoy each other's company and whatever happens, and like they come over, do nice stuff for you, you do nice stuff for them. She said that person is just as bad as a person who tells somebody, yeah, I do want to be with you. I do want to see her. I do see us in a relationship, but doesn't see them ever being together in a relationship. She said those was the same level of fucked up.
Hold on. So the first case, the person still don't feel like being with them. They're just saying they just gave it to him up front.
They gave it to him up front. They was totally honest about it. Told the truth.
But do you see where she's coming from? I understand you don't agree with her, but do you see where she's coming from? Because that's the difference. You don't have to agree, but do you understand her point?
I see what she's saying, but I disagree.
So what was she saying? Don't tell me what you disagree about, but what was she saying?
She was saying that because both of the situations end up the same, with the person hurt in the end, that they're basically
they're equal, right?
But they're not equal though, because they're hurt for different reasons.
So if you have two formulas, but they come up with the same solution,
it's still hurt though.
It's different formulas.
No, because it's like this, right? If you have different intentions behind something, even if something looked the same, let's say somebody becomes a doctor. If their intention to become a doctor is because they actually wanted to become a doctor and they want to help people and save people, the result of them being a doctor is way different than if somebody became a doctor only to satisfy their parents or satisfy society or whatever like that. Even though they both doctors, they're two totally different situations.
But you came up with something that came up with two different results. We're talking about something that came up with
the result is the same. They both became a doctor. But there's two different intentions behind it. So can you really say that they're the same?
Yes, they're both
because
doctors.
The result still is a doctor.
They're both doctors.
But one is happy and one's not happy.
So how you know he's not happy?
Because one became a doctor because they actually wanted to help people, and one only became a doctor to satisfy their family's
People
wishes.
do that though. It's like a legacy thing.
Exactly, but I'm saying though, even if they're both doctors, one is happy and really actually wanted to do it, and one only did it to satisfy somebody else, the different intentions behind them brings a different energy to the situation. Therefore, the results really aren't same. So going back to what we were saying before, if you're unhappy because somebody lied to you, or you're unhappy because you lied to yourself, those are two totally different situations.
You still got lied to.
Yeah, and you still unhappy.
But one is by
you're not seeing what I'm saying?
One is by yourself and one is from somebody else.
So which one hurt more? Which one hurt more? Me lying to myself or someone lying to me?
Bruh. I don't what? Oh, who's
It's
what's
still
gonna
in
hurt
the
Ask
more?
the question. Which one hurt more? Which one hurt me more in the long term? Me lying to myself or someone lying to me?
I don't understand like what the point is. You can't really compare those hurts, but I'm saying that at least if you lie to yourself, you can say that I had all the information I needed to make a good decision and I didn't make a good decision. In the other part, you didn't have all the information that you needed to make a good decision, because if that person had been upfront from the beginning, you might have said that you not fucking with that. They never gave you a chance to say that you not fucking with that. That's the issue. Hey, you got to give them the freedom to say, no, I'm not fucking with the fact that you don't really see us ever being in a relationship.
So, yes, that's true. You can be like, I can't be mad at nobody but myself. But the end result is still the same.
I mean, I don't agree with
So,
that.
I mean, both of y'all got points.
There's different kinds of hurt. Like, just because, like,
That's what I'm asking.
there's a hurt from being lied to by somebody else and a hurt from being lied to by yourself.
And when you lie to yourself, I think that lasts longer though. Like you can deceive yourself longer if you lying to yourself compared to if someone else is lying to you. Because at the end of the day, if they're lying to you, you have whatever they're saying. There's some way for you to find out they're lying. If you lying to yourself, it's like you changed the whole. You got a whole different story in your head.
Yeah, facts. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's better to give somebody a situation where they have nobody to blame but themselves. If it's like you'd rather have the information up front and be like, I made the mistake.
I think it's easier to blame someone else
versus somebody misled me, and that's why I made a mistake. I don't never want to make a mistake because somebody else fucked me up. I'd rather fuck myself up. You know what I'm saying? Because I want all the power and personal agency and personal responsibility over my life.
So have you ever let a girl on, and then have you ever lied to her in the beginning? And how did that play out in the end?
Nah, I never straight up lied to a chick saying that I see us being in a relationship when I never thought us being in a relationship. I feel like if anything, maybe up front I'd be like, yeah, I don't know, but I was like, I want to see where it goes. I can't say that I see us being together, but I fuck with you and I want to see what happens type shit. But the most I lied to a chick, I probably lied about if a chick was is you fucking when I was young and immature. I don't do this no more. But you know,
yeah.
But she's like, am I the only chick that you fucking with? I'm like, yeah.
She should know it you said it like that.
Yeah. That's probably. I would lie about that. You know what I'm saying? Some people say that's a white lie, but a lie is a lie. You know what I'm saying? They be like, am I the only chick you fucking with? Yeah.
At this time, you gotta slide it in. At this time.
So technically, you're not lying.
Yeah.
At this time. I mean, me personally though, I feel like, if you dating somebody and y'all not in a relationship, so you should be cool with just saying yeah, I am fucking with other people. But then the fact that people don't tell the truth. At the time, I wasn't telling the truth because you're thinking oh, if I say yes, then she gonna stop fucking with me.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we should all be comfortable in saying yes, I am, because we're not in a relationship, and people should be cool with that. Because basically, until you get married, it's everybody just dating each other and seeing who's gonna get fucking married, or end up in a long-term relationship. So I feel like it's kind of weird when people are very possessive before the marriage stage, at least, or before even entering into a serious relationship with somebody.
Yeah, I feel like I seen something interesting today. It was women are racing against the biological clock and men are racing against the financial clock. So women are trying to get married early, but men are trying to get married later because they feel they feel like they can take care of a family, you know, as they get older and more established, which takes time over the years. I mean, you got your few outliers, but yeah, I thought that was interesting.
Most people who are like quote unquote successful, the way we see success at younger ages, are definitely outliers. Like most people, realistically speaking, most people become successful like in their 30s and 40s and shit. Like that. For real, we just have like this social media shit that everybody put their highlights on. Facts. These scammers be like, "Get your bands up."
Hey, them scammers be out there too. They be making it. What's y'all ideal date? Like that a girl can take y'all on.
Take me on?
Yeah, like something that an ideal date.
An ideal date? Ooh, I never even thought. As a man, you never think about
exactly.
Treating yourself.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because usually us trying to treat them.
Okay, let's start. Let's start with something your wife. What's something your wife can do as a date? Or and you coming from the single part, what's something someone can just be like, yo, she got control over, but she know you also a little bit.
Let's see. So you gotta go backwards. Like, so you got I'm trying to think like, okay, what would I really want? Like, what would I feel like? What do I enjoy doing a lot? You know what I'm saying? So I would say like, what do I enjoy? Okay, I enjoy good food. I enjoy massages. I enjoy being outside in nature or on the beach or some shit like that. I enjoy so. Hey man, she can fly me somewhere. She can fly me. It
sounds like a picnic in the park and just give you some massage. You know what I mean? Really, she don't even gotta put that much. If you just
that probably would be fine though. But you know, like that would be cool. You don't have to do too much.
Yeah, for me though, I just want something. I want to be like taught something or like experience something I ain't did before. So like
that'd be cool.
You know what I mean? Like if it could be something. I can just remember like before like going on movie days and then running to different movies. You know what I mean? That was something I did with a chick that was something new. You know what I mean? So it was just something that I got exposed to. It don't gotta be that like fancy, expensive, but it's like, yo, I ain't never did. And she put that out there. You know what I mean? Or like something that taught me something that I didn't know.
That'd be cool. So you want your girl to take you to a conference?
I mean, if it's an interesting, like if it's an interesting like I said, she gotta know me. She gotta know me. You know what I mean?
So like, what conference you trying to go
like,
to?
don't take me to no sushi buffet because you know, I mean, I might eat a little bit of sushi, but I'm not about to get my Rambo on there. You know what I mean? So don't do that. But what I'm saying, like, enlighten me and like show me something I ain't did before. You know what I mean? Like something like that. Like we rode a horse on my honeymoon. I ain't never did that before. I was kind of low key like. You're scared. Like not scared, but like when you get up to the horse, it's like, damn, this thing big.
Big, yeah.
And then the horse, and then they teaching you how to do it. I'm like, bro, this horse really can do what the hell it want to do. Like you telling me if I turn this way, it's gonna turn this way, or if I pull this way. But if the horse really wanted to, it just dart off. You know what I mean? Like it sees something in his eye and just go. So like, but that was cool experience that I have. You know what I mean? So like, I would say it don't gotta be expensive. Just something that I've never. Like teach me something.
I think it would be cool. I really like athletic chicks. Like I really like athletes. I feel like if a chick like play me like 1-on-1 in basketball or like or soccer or something like that, or she organized.
Bro, you're not gonna push her in the wall if she beat you, right?
This nigga right here. This nigga right here. Hey, this is the most dirtiest.
You about to change the subject, right? Look at this. I don't hurt people. Hey, how many people I hurt? How many people I hurt?
You know,
on my resume.
I'm about to say some real shit because you want to
talk. On my resume. Hey,
you see how you trying to talk over me right now?
Hey. How many people I hurt playing basketball? How many people I hurt playing basketball?
Let him get his. All
right, let's go. Let put a body count to it though.
All I know is that if we ask anybody in the group message who averaged the most fouls,
who hurts more people,
either you or Kevin,
who hurts more people,
gets the most fouls?
No, who hurts more people? Now, let's say who hurts more people in the group message.
Hey man, I'm not gonna provide the context for you trying to take this out of context story. It's just crazy.
It was all accidental.
Yes, exactly.
It'll always be accidental.
I don't have to say anything. I don't have to defend
myself. If Draymond keeps saying it's accidental, is that accidental?
Nah, Draymond ain't accidental. I fuck with Draymond though.
I fuck with Draymond too. Facts. But if he come out and say it's accidental, they're not gonna care if it's accidental no more.
There's a definitely a difference. Draymond is an unstable nigga.
You think so?
I don't think so.
You don't think Draymond's unstable?
I think he's just
You
aggressive.
see this man play basketball?
He's just aggressive, bro.
Yo,
It's like
kick-
Chris.
he has
It's
kick-
like Chris.
bro.
You know how when you get Chris in his little aggressive move, he just be trying to play Russell with you out there and push you. I'm like, bro, this had nothing to do with basketball. Why you trying to run into people? Like, what are you doing?
We is not. Y'all see what Draymond be doing, bro. Big ass swings over the top.
Now,
with
that was a little extra.
And hit niggas in the
That-
head.
that was
That's
He
a little
just
extra.
came back for suspension, bro.
For choking
He done
somebody.
kick niggas in the nuts.
Nah, yeah,
hit
hit
niggas
him.
in the nuts.
He choked
smack
somebody,
bro,
then he
y'all
stepped
know
on
who,
someone's
y'all know who
chest. Oh, yeah, he
DJ
did, he
Michi
did
Meech is?
Who?
Yeah, I know.
DJ Michi Meech be making the basketball
the
videos.
voiceovers. Yeah.
He literally has a 3-minute reel of just Draymond fucking niggas up. That shit not normal, but
I mean,
if it was
other
normal,
players,
then
you
other
can
people
find
would've-
players that got reels like that, bro.
bro.
Yeah,
But
it's the
like,
NBA,
so
bro.
not just
bro, not like Draymond. If most niggas reels, they might have like 1 or 2 plays that look
Bruh,
crazy.
King at the gym got a reel like that.
I mean, but he's terrible. At
But he's not a basketball player.
But what I'm just saying,
He's
what I'm
not
saying
a
is that you
basketball
see,
player. That's totally. You cannot compare
Yeah.
this. I just want y'all to know who
He's
this
not a
nigga
basketball
compare.
player.
I didn't
This
compare.
nigga-
I did not
no,
compare.
No, you
I'm just
did.
saying people that
This
you
nigga
can
just
put a
compared
reel together.
Draymond Green, the NBA player,
I did not
to a
compare-
nigga that comes to our Sunday pickup runs
This he go.
and can't
Did
control
I say
his
he?
body.
Did I say no?
He's
I
a
just
grown
said
man
there
who
are some
can't
people
control
that are
his
just
body.
aggressive.
If he fouling
Yeah.
them, you ever went to LA Fitness and you seen this one nigga and he was like, "Why is he not playing
So let's
rugby?
go.
This is basketball."
Hey, so let me
Yeah,
ask
that's
you
That's
a question.
this
That's
nigga
real.
right
Hey, so
here.
let me ask you this question: does King foul more than me?
Yeah.
I'm asking this question.
Yeah, he does.
So we just
He
caught
does.
you in a lie
He does.
because 2 minutes ago you said I'm the most.
I don't
foul-
consider.
No, I'm just saying.
But King just
he
showed
said-
up for the
did he
first
just
time
say
like
Yeah,
no?
he-
But
he not a
who's
regular.
original? But King can
King
come
not a
anytime. He not
hooper.
about to be. I'm just
Hey,
saying. You said at the gym.
All I want you to know is
didn't you
you're
say at the
comparing
gym?
yourself to King. I
No,
did.
I'm just
But
saying.
if you want to,
I'm catching you
y'all
up on a
low-key got
lie.
about the same skill
So we
level.
can tell
I
our
mean,
audience you
shit.
just lied.
I was like, King might be better than you. I mean, I don't
I just know you just be lying to people.
know. All I know is King might be better than you. All right. Oh yeah, we time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
No. He said, let's finish the question about the ideal date, Keith.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So
You be
You
getting
went,
us
Kenny?
off.
what's your ideal date?
I don't know, bro. I'm an introvert, so like I'd be cool with chilling at the crib, like kind
I
of
like
like
that.
at the crib type shit. You know what
Hey,
I mean?
man.
Or like a art museum, some shit like that, some laid back shit, bro. I don't need
That'd
to
be
be
dope,
around
bro.
like a lot of people,
Yeah.
bro.
Hey, I probably, I started.
you already
I
said
started
someone,
taking I started taking all my first dates to the museum as our first date, bro.
It's
To the
free.
art museum because it's a perfect first date.
The museum is free.
Because first, no, it's
Some
not.
of
free.
them be free.
Some days
Some
they
of them
have
be-
days
The High
where it's free.
Museum is
Yeah.
free every second Sunday.
Exactly,
The High
see?
Museum is free on these. I don't be going. I'm a member, so
Yeah.
I get myself and another person in free. So you know what I'm saying. I pay for it though because I'm a member.
Aggressively
But, you know
single.
what I'm saying? Hey, I get him in there. I just started though. I
That's
just
a good
started
point.
though.
You
I
saving
told
that
y'all
money
get
on
my
them
roster
days.
together.
That's how you get
I
the
told you to get my
memberships.
friend roster together on my friend roster.
Oh, okay.
But-
Your
potentials.
roster.
The
My
potentials.
potentials, every good relationship starts with friendship.
Is it an all female roster?
Nah, it's not. I mean, pause.
Hey,
But, hey,
yo.
I'm open to making male friends as well. You know what I'm saying?
On this roster
I
of
feel
yours?
like 2024 is a community and networking.
It's
On
an
my
opening.
networking
It's an
roster-
opening year for you.
Hey man, chill out, bro.
I'm
Chill
just
out,
trying.
bro. You see what this nigga trying? Don't put that. See, I almost said put that evil on me, Ricky
Yeah,
Bobby. But it's not evil. Do what you do. I'm gonna do what I do, which is women. So you know what I'm saying?
But you open to having male on your rosters.
No, I'm open to having making male friends and expanding my network of people I call friends. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But a male friend would never
Be on your
progress
roster.
past friend, whereas a female friend or a woman friend that don't even sound
You
right.
taking
A
the male friends to the high museum every Sunday?
A woman
Hey,
friend
just got to clarify everything.
could become more than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then nigga got me all of my points.
Yeah.
All right, so
All right,
take
keep-
him to the
all
view.
right, all right, Spade, man.
my-
What's your ideal date,
My
man?
ideal date. Now I'm like my brother. I'm simple. Some good food.
You just want some wings, right?
some wings, a massage, and some ice cream to cap it off. And if I'm lucky, some sex.
I feel like
Why you gotta be lucky, bro?
Because, you know, hey.
I feel like
Why you gotta be in
nothing.
quotation marks?
Then why
I'm
you
not
be
no
like,
rapist,
they
nothing.
lying, they ain't simple. If I did that
Thank
shit
you.
for him, that nigga would have, he'd be like, oh, another
Right.
Thursday. He was like, come on now. They be like, oh, we just go chill in the house. Nigga,
Bro,
we
we
do
said
that all the
ideal.
time.
Bro, we said
Oh,
ideal
so this
date,
your
man.
perfect
I said
ideal.
ideal
That's
date.
your
Like,
ideal.
like,
So
plans-
you
like,
got
plans
you
some
gotta
games
get your
too, like-
ideal
like
dates
a
all the
game
time.
night.
then.
But that's something that
Game
you
night.
do, like on a like What's the idea? Like, if
she
you
ain't got a lot of
Like, if I had to go out.
If tomorrow is your last day on this earth, and your significant partner or somebody else can take you or do something with you, what would it be?
It had to be something adventurous. Like, probably go to
JJ's.
That's over.
Right, adventurous. On that, adventurous.
You go to the hoodest JJ, you going on a mission tonight,
Oh man, y'all funny, bro.
But no, it definitely be something outside, like going zip lining or something like that. I fuck with zip lining.
I ain't spending a zip line on my last day though.
Or jet skiing, and then we go.
Bro, you scared of the water, bro?
But that's true. But I would jet ski. That shit's fun. I did that. Like, that was a big step for me. So I'm almost close to learning how to swim.
Oh, okay.
Okay, shout out
That was
boy.
a big step for me.
Hey, look, man. No matter how old you are, Black Bear, you can still swim, bro.
Hey,
I believe
yeah.
in you. You know what I'm saying?
That's on my bucket list. Learn how to swim before I
There's
die.
nothing. Yeah, that's just something you gotta learn.
Yeah, I'm still nervous though. But I'll make sure my son know how to swim. Cause I don't want him being like me.
That's good. That's if more people was like that. A lot of people want the next generation to suffer the same way they suffer.
I don't want that.
Rather than being like, I want them not to have to suffer the way that I did. You know what I'm saying? They be like, these kids today is pussy. They didn't get beat upside their head with 3 switches. They need to stop complaining. I'm like, bro, you a hater.
That kind of go on to the next thing. What's the biggest challenge you faced so far? The biggest challenge y'all faced so far that you can count on?
So in life,
In life. Your biggest challenge. Or something that you call like a big challenge.
a lack of consciousness, like a lack of understanding my power and personal agency. Like,
Can you give like a specific moment of that you can
mean,
think of that?
It's just like an overarching belief, like a belief that my decisions have to satisfy some idea in society or idea in myself or idea from another person that wasn't really mine. Like the idea that you have to receive outside validation to find success in life, like not defining success for myself, like letting society and other people define success for me, and then having to go through all the pain and trials and journey of figuring out how I need to make my own decisions and like direct myself rather than looking for direction all the time type shit. I would say.
All right, what y'all got?
I think for me, procrastination and like putting things off to tomorrow and tomorrow's not promised. Cause I feel like if I just go ahead and do what I need to do, I'll be further along. Like I'm good. I mean, I ain't no bum in that. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. Like I'm successful.
Don't
but
get the ski
I feel like
mask.
You got a ski mask.
Me, him, and the same. Don't get the ski mask twisted now.
Yeah, don't get the ski mask shit. This just fast.
You're
Don't get
9 to
twisted.
5 man.
He's like, just in case I need to hop out because the check didn't come through.
He 9 to 5.
Yeah.
He's supporting the family, y'all.
Yeah, I'm still supporting. But nah, just playing around my confidence, you know. And just that's really my motivation, just trying to be better than the previous day. That's my biggest challenge, basically.
What you got, Mr. Introvert?
Introvert.
Damn. LeBron on prize picks. Lack of funds. Lack of time.
Lack of time.
Lack of access to certain shit.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't really stress a lot of shit because, like, bro, I'm gonna be retired in 10 years, bro. Like, oh god, so
That's what's
like,
up,
I
bro.
just know, like,
Respect.
I just gotta go up and try to do. I mean, try to, you know what I mean, better myself each day. But I already know, like, shit gonna work out in the long run.
That's how, like, I tell people that story all the time. There's one thing I learned when I was in high school. I was in a driver's course because you back had then, and the person says a story to me that I just stuck with me. Is like, if it's raining, pouring, and you driving in and people pull over, you still in the storm. You got to keep driving. You keep driving, you're going to drive out that storm. I kind of like live by that. I tell people, like, if it's something bad, bruh, like, you can sit there and mellow in it all you want, but it's still there. You know what I mean? You gotta go to the next. You got to keep moving, and then it's going to turn. You know what I mean?
That's why I get mad when people just continuously complaining about something. I'm like,
what you going to do about it?
Yeah, like, you got to do something. Like, you complaining ain't going to do nothing. Ain't going to solve the problem.
Exactly.
So either you going to man up or woman up and do something to fix it.
Well, so, okay. What's the difference between complaining and venting?
I ain't get to answer my question though, but
Man, don't no one care about your dumb ass
you
answer.
right. You right. Let's go to the next one then. Let's go to the next then. We good.
No.
I don't got no challenges. I'm perfect.
I do want to know what is the hardest thing. We are talking about life. You started talking about your life, so I low key thought that was yours though.
No, that wasn't my. I just
you were just taking over Kenny.
No, I was feeling what he was saying, and I was trying to, you know what I mean. But it's something you've been doing all. Let's go. But no, I think my biggest challenge, y'all, for real, is like I'm currently in it though. Like I know some people know about the getting legitimized. You know what I mean? With my kids' mother and everything. So that was a challenge for me just to start that challenge. To go to the courts and initiate that, and then. Even though everything's done, like we got the notice and, I got the parenting plan, it's a challenge every day because you have to kind of go buy a piece of paper or go buy something, or she'll be like, oh, this says this. I'm like, well, I've been taking care of my kids for this long by myself. You know what I mean? So like, I should, like some things I want to do, I can't because she can hold this. So it's still a challenge. You know what I mean? It does help, but I would tell everybody, get legitimized, y'all. Don't let these women have control over you, bro. Don't let them threaten you. Get legitimized, get your rights for your kids, bro. But it's going to be a challenge until, and I just look at it as like, bro, it's just until they get, till they can choose, till they get to age where they can choose, and all I can do is put my best forward, and they see it.
You feel like, but overall, you feel like it was worth it, though?
Yes and no. Like yes, I would say yes because you got to do it. You know what I mean? It's something that got to be done. Like you got to get that right. Yeah. But like it's like I lost rights in the making too. You know what I mean? Like I had my kids Monday through Friday. Now I have them every other week. You know what I mean? Because of that process. You know what I mean? And it's just stuff like that where I lost stuff, but I gained stuff. Like you can't threaten to take my kids and do something with them. You can't. I have rights to them every day. I am the legit parent. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like. There's pros and cons to it. So yeah.
So what? Because it's funny. Somebody else at the gym was also talking about like co-parenting and like not being with their. What would you say is the hardest thing about co-parenting your children? Like what is? If you had advice for someone, obviously you never regret your children because you love your children. Yeah, the best thing. But like, what would make it easier for you, or what would have made it easier for you if you could? I
tell this to their mom every day. I mean, not every day because we don't communicate every day, but like I tell them every time, like, quit pushing against me and let's pull together. If that makes sense, you know what I mean? Like why are we arguing about this when we should both have their best interest in hand? You know what I mean? I had their best interest in hand. So stop doing this just to make my job harder. You know what I mean? So like let's push or let's pull together. You know what I mean? If you pulling and I'm pulling, we separating. You know what I mean? Let's pull together. And I think that's the hardest thing is to get her to understand, like, at the end of the day, I'm just what's best for them.
I feel like, because I feel like men already get the bad rep of not being ain't shit fathers. So,
but that's not true. I don't know no ain't shit fathers. Good father.
No, I'm saying in general, men get the rep of being ain't shit fathers.
Oh yeah, but I don't understand.
So like, you actually making the effort to be in their lives and to like raise them and be in their lives. So I feel like that alone should go a long way. But in some cases, like the women just be so bitter that it don't.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit of that. It's a little bit of, you know what I mean, people see other people moving on, and you know what I mean, it's a little bit, it just, I just feel like it could squash all of that if you just think what's best for the kids and just keep it at that. Don't consider what she's doing in her life because she's doing good. I want nothing but the best for her because that's a extension of my kids. You know what I mean? I want my kids to see their mom doing good, so I'm there to help. But like, don't be mad or don't be mad at what they doing. Like, and I think that's the best way to co-parent, to answer his question, is pull together, push together. You know what I mean? Don't push while the other one's pulling.
Yeah.
So like looking back, like, were there any signs that like would ever make you think that? Because some people will be like, okay, I could fuck with this woman because if I get her pregnant,
yes, there was red flags. If that's what you're getting to.
Okay. Yeah, they just be like, even if we don't work out, I know she's gonna be a good co-parent. And some people get blindsided by however people act after they're not.
I think it was more, bro, like you said earlier. That's why I asked kind of that question, not based. I didn't know we was gonna get to this point, but like that question still resonate. Like, is lying to yourself better than someone else lying to you? Like I was stuck in that mode where I had my kid with this person. I wanted to be that that person while I'm with the person I have my kids with. So I'm lying to myself when I seeing things that I'm like, yo, I can't do it. You see what I'm saying? So that's you gonna lie to yourself longer than someone else gonna lie to you. Cause they gonna get caught up in their lie. Whereas you can turn the whole world to believe your lie. You can, in your head, you can make believe that this couch is blue. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But then at the end of the day, it's better for you to be able to blame yourself. Because if you are able to blame yourself, you're also able to correct yourself. You know what I'm saying? Blaming yourself also means that, okay, the power was in my hand to avoid this. You know what I'm saying? And in the future, I've learned this lesson, so I'm not going to do it again. Versus another person does it to you. You like, I could be blindsided by that all the time. Like, I just decided to put my trust in somebody else.
I think what you're saying right there is why I want the best for her. Like, it's no spite. Like, I don't hate her. I don't want nothing more. I still know that's still part of my family because that's my kid's mom. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So I want her to do good. But, like, it's and that's probably why, because I didn't have that. I was lying to myself. She wasn't lying to me. If that makes sense.
Oh, you thought it could be long term?
I just thought, you know what I mean? Like, I had my kid with this person. We was together for so long that we was going to be together. That's why I wanted. That's why I was trying to build my family as, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? Things didn't happen, and it's for a reason. And then I met an angel. That's it.
I like how you slid that up in there. Yeah.
I mean, they brought you back at Grady? What happened, bro?
Who?
Nah,
she found me.
They hit you with the defibrillator.
Nah, nigga. She found me in Statesboro. She found me in Statesboro, Georgia.
Statesboro.
Angels in Statesboro.
You see that nigga in the group message? He was like, I went to Statesboro too. I was like, well, Statesboro's not a school.
Yeah, but I knew who it was though when he said that. I knew what he meant.
I knew what he meant too.
Yeah. So what's the one thing a woman can do to keep you around? Well, that you know, like, I need to keep her around.
I need that lets me know I need to keep her around.
Yeah.
Ooh, let me go first. I know he's gonna go long. Let me just keep mine short. Right. I always feel, and this is just how I feel on everybody. Whoever I met, I kind of, and they might be wrong or right, but I labeled them as a fun girl or a wifey, or like a wifey, right? Like a fun girl you can have fun with, but that's not someone you trying to, wife up with.
Yeah, I feel that.
And
This
then,
don't sound politically correct.
I'm just saying. I'm just telling you my perspective, bro. How I viewed it. You know what I mean? Like, we can go out, but if all you doing is drinking every day to go out and stuff like that, if you can't do this but do this, and it's just like you get more things you labeled on this side of the chart. You this side of the chart.
So the more red flags, the more they go to the.
It's not necessarily red flags. It's not necessarily red flags. It's just like, if you don't cook, that's on the fun girl side. If you cook, that's on the wifey side. If you do this, that's on the fun girl side. If you do this, it's on the wifey. Like, and it's just like that. It could be a circle where you got combinations too, where you can kind of work on them.
So where does throw that ass in the circle land?
That's in the middle.
Fun girl.
That's in the middle. You want to no? That's in the middle, bro. You gotta have that. Bro, come on now. You gotta still, but she gotta be. I mean, it's the same, bro. You got the freaking and she's in the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel
that. Do you think you could ever wife up a chick who was bad in bed? If she had everything else going for her, she cooked everything.
What does bad in bed mean? Is it like an older in bed, or is it like bad in bed? Like, cause there's some things you can overcome. There's some things you can't. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, like, boring. I'm not talking like she smells.
So she could be taught.
If any, bro, first off, if any of y'all ever would fuck with a girl repeatedly that smell bad, come on, bro.
Bro, I know someone that did that, bro. And we used to make fun of him all the time. Like, bro, we smelling when she come around us. I know you in the bedroom where I'm not trying to talk about it, but I'm just like, bro, come on now. Take care of yourself. You gotta have some, like.
Yo, does that, like, is there? So what should go down in the situation where you fuck with somebody and they smell? Like, how you go about that situation?
I feel like if they smell, bro, you should be able to know they smell before they take anything off. If they smell like to the point where you can't do nothing, like you got whiffs of that.
I mean, because like I can't be the only one smelling that.
Exactly. It's like, yeah. I be funny when I'm like, bro, if I smell it, I know you smell it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
some people really can't smell themselves. You know how it be. Like, you get used to it. You be getting used to it though.
Hey, you used to it?
It's like you get used to hearing a train by your house, right?
Exactly.
I know what you're talking about.
They be like, oh, the smoke alarm keep going off. You're like, what smoke alarm?
Y'all don't hear that?
Nah, bro. But to answer your question, she got everything else, but she just not.
No, but I want to know how you dealing with the stink situation. Is you telling the person? Is you ghosting them? How you gonna do it?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna ghost them.
Yeah, you gotta get ghosted.
You gonna ghost? You ain't gonna let them know? Maybe they really need.
No, I feel like in that case they either already know, and they've tried different ways and it just don't happen, or I just don't want to be that person because I don't want you to label me like you said earlier as the asshole.
Yo, but are you being an asshole or are you holding them accountable?
Listen, I'm not. They're not on my payroll to hold them accountable.
So
but you don't want to hold them accountable just as another human.
Why do you gotta be that person?
Right.
Because you want to be a good person, man.
So the person before them and after you not gonna be a good person?
Man, fuck them. They don't got nothing to do
So
with me.
how would you tell them then?
Hey, man, I'd be like, hey, you was hella cool, but you kind of smelled a little bit like you didn't smell the nicest.
So hold on. You saying past tense like you went through the action as the smell. You saying didn't smell.
Yeah, like I'm saying,
like you already went through the.
You met the person and they didn't.
He already went through the action.
That I'm here.
Like, I'm on here anyway. And then, hey.
Nah, that shit
that wasn't the best smell. And I went.
He
was using past tense
so
words.
What
like,
you
bro, it was me. Huh? Bro, I grabbed something out the wrong shit. See, I had a jacket on. That shit didn't smell right. Shawty was like, "Hey, bro, you ain't smell right."
Oh
shit! I was like, "Thanks for letting me know. You're a real nigga." I was like, "Thank you." I pulled that bitch out the wrong laundry basket. That shit was terrible.
Damn.
But then she gave me another chance. I was making jokes about it because I was like, I don't be smelling.
Damn, you joking her like that, bro? You clowning like that?
No, I was clowning on myself, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Because it was me, nigga.
You the one that smelled.
I was the one that smelled, bro.
Oh.
I had the wrong jacket on, bro.
The wrong jacket?
Yeah, bro. I pulled out the wrong basket, bro. Cause I was fucking around. I was late. That's what happens, bro. When you late to shit, you rushing, you fuck up. But she gave me a second chance because she said I was so funny and handsome that she had to,
she had to give you a second chance for that.
Yeah, facts. I mean, that's not what happened.
Yeah, I feel you.
But that is what happened, though.
All right, man. What's one thing y'all said women gotta have to keep her around?
The mouthpiece. Like she's got to be able to hold a conversation.
Oh,
I got it.
Think of that.
We got that.
I would say with B, if she believe in B, then yeah. We like that.
She got to believe in you?
Yeah.
Well, she believe in you, but she ain't got no ass.
I don't discriminate. I'm cool. I mean, long as you know.
What if she got belief in you, but she ugly?
Say what now?
He said that's my friend.
I gotta be attracted to you to be.
Yeah, I think that's an automatic.
Yeah.
So I feel like attraction automatic. That's why I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Like if you're not attracted, there's no point.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you gotta be bad to be attracted to either.
Yeah, you can be cute.
Yeah.
You know.
Kenny, what you say? What she gotta have to keep you around?
Shit, bro, just I don't know. Like, if she can deal with me, then she cool enough. God
damn, this nigga Kenny act like he the worst person ever. Nigga.
I'm a bad
bro.
Bad since the jump.
I just want you to know,
I'm just not a typical nigga, bro. Like, you know what I mean, bro? Like,
I feel like you pretty cool, bro. I fuck with you, bro.
Some will beg to differ.
No,
I just feel like
I ain't seen
I just gotta feel like I can grow with you. You know what I mean? Like.
Mm.
If I'm 25, like there's no reason we should talk about like immature shit like we 21, like you know what I mean, that type of shit. You just gotta grow with age. If you're not growing with age, then you can't be around me. On God, bro. Yeah. Like, I hate immature motherfuckers. On God.
What makes somebody immature to you?
I don't know, bro. Like I'm at the age now where I'm not like I don't give a fuck about like tennis shoes, that type shit.
Being young,
keeping up with the Joneses, bro. Like I'm not with that type of shit. You know what I mean? Like. Mm-hmm. Like I ain't even been on social media for a minute. Like ask him, bro. Like I don't even really be giving a fuck. You know what I mean? I'm on the bigger shit.
A lot of people
my marathon shit. You know what I mean?
A lot of people are coming to the point where they getting off social media or like spending less time on it and shit like that.
Be a lot of bullshit up on there.
Yeah, I feel like because the thing is the shit it always happens in waves, right? Social media comes out, it's new, it's popping, it's exciting, blah 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 blah. The market gets saturated with the shit. Mm-hmm. Now we start to see the cons of it versus we was only looking at the pros. Now we on that back end of the cycle. So I'm kind of interested to see where the future is going to bring us as far as the social media shit. Because like a lot of people is starting to realize like, damn, I just be on my phone scrolling.
Yeah, you got to use social media. Don't let it use you.
Bro, that's the thing. Technology is using a lot of us and we're not using technology.
Exactly. You can make so much money off it. Like, use it. Like, come up with something. And I use it for, like, I don't got no photo album like my parents had back in the day. So I use my Instagram as a photo. I record stuff, take pictures and send it like that because I don't have no people not making photo albums.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so that's why I use mine for. Other people use it for their business. Like, use it for what you need to use it for, but don't let it use you. Like, it's taking you away from what you need to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it's crazy. So I went out to Cheesecake Factory with my mom and my sister for my sister's birthday.
They let you take them to Cheesecake Factory?
What's wrong with Cheesecake Factory?
They say they not trying to go
lot of
there.
women
That's some
say
broke
not
nigga
going there.
activity.
They
That's
say
like
Really?
That's what a lot of women
It's
say.
broke
They
nigga
going
activity
there.
to be paying $20 for some fucking fish, nigga?
Yeah,
That's broke
bro.
niggas
Oh,
activity.
God, bro.
That's what
I'm
they
a
say.
They
very
say don't
broke
get that.
nigga.
Don't get that.
Hold up.
That 2 for $20 at Applebee's for them. They say they
believe
not
it.
they ghosting you after that.
Who is talking? People's talking down on Cheesecake Factory like it's
Nah,
cheap.
they
There's
really
a
was.
list.
They
It's a
really
list.
was. Yeah, it's like a list that came out.
Bro, that shit's not cheap though.
It's not about the cheapness, though.
I'm also a cheap guy too, though.
Is it $20 for something cheap? Entree at a restaurant? When I go to motherfucking the fucking Indian spot in the hood and get a big fucking plate of some shit, some biryani, nigga.
They got different
For
standards.
everything now,
nowadays,
you
though.
go to a combo meal at McDonald's like $14 now.
Yo, that anybody who is if you eat at McDonald's, love yourself. You don't have to do that. I promise you. You don't have to go to none of that shit.
Bro, my kids like they nuggets.
Man, stop feeding your kid them nuggets, bro. I expect more of you.
Nah.
He said,
Them nuggets, them nuggets.
Nigga, they're addicted to the nuggets because the preservatives and additives in that hoe, man. Don't kill me, McDonald's. I love y'all.
yeah, you gotta say that.
Yeah. You gotta like, hey, but still go to McDonald's and support the Nah, don't eat McDonald's. I ain't gonna lie. I
don't
take
eat
that
fast
back.
food.
McDonald's, you trying to sponsor the show? I'll eat you once
Yeah,
a week.
we're promoting everything.
Oh, you come on here and eat a Big Mac?
Yeah, well, I'm telling you.
What? I have two like this, nigga.
Everybody know who will wear the dress on the set now.
Wow.
I see how you turn that around.
Wow. You see
do
how he
anything
tried?
for clout.
You dirty. Be your own people.
Hey, nah, he know what he want his contract. That's what it is.
What kind? I don't like being. I don't want to be on. Nah.
He said, "Nah, he clear that."
I wear a kilt
I got a coworker that wears a kilt.
every day.
Not every day, but
Oh,
he wore it since he got cold. But he be wearing it though.
so now,
But it's part of his heritage, so I understand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, part
So
of his heritage.
as long as it's part of your heritage, it's okay for a
Yeah.
nigga to wear a dress. You know that niggas was wearing dresses in Africa then. They was wearing turbans, nigga, and they was sultans and sheiks, nigga. That's what King David was wearing in the Bible, nigga. He had his nuts all out. He was like, I'm the king, nigga. Y'all go see these royal nuts, nigga. Fuck.
That's fucked up. I don't even want to laugh because you talking about the Bible.
Everybody kneeling, right? When you kneel, you see them just nuts, right? You kneel.
Everybody below him, nigga.
Hey, you kneel, you look up and just nuts.
And he the king, right? So he above you. You know it's already gonna be a couple steps
so
to
you
get
look
up to
up.
where he at. He on a throne. He the king, so he gotta be comfortable. You know his legs all wide. It's a straight loincloth right in your face, nigga.
Hey, that's messed up. I don't even want to think about that.
All right, let's do a quick question real quick.
What's up? What you
We
got?
about to close out. What's a question on y'all mind that we can get out quick? Is Trae Young better than Luka?
Fuck no. Oh my god, who would ever say that?
The boy to your right, the man with the
Why?
ski mask.
Why, bro? You be saying that?
I'm
bro?
biased.
No, don't. I don't want to
At
hear
least
that.
please start with that.
I'm
We
biased.
know.
I'm
I got a
biased.
question. Can someone in another community be a GOAT in our community, as far as like sports or music?
Yes,
Talking about when you
Like
Can a
Tom
white
Brady,
person
though.
be the GOAT of rap?
like Tom Brady in football.
Yeah,
He's in another community. He's the GOAT of football, right?
I
You
beg
know-
a
You
different.
talking about like
he's a
black
quarterback.
coach?
I'm talking about.
He's black
I'm talking
coach.
about. Can Eminem be crowned the GOAT in rap? He sold the most.
If he was better than everybody, yes.
even though he's not black.
Yeah,
If
I
he was
mean,
better
if
than
he was
everybody,
better.
yes.
If he was better than
If I
everybody
couldn't
else.
name someone that was better than him, yes. I don't. I feel like you don't have to. I mean, if you like, it's facts, bro. It's things, accomplishments. It's things that you have to base it off of to be called the GOAT. You know what I mean? And if you can't argue numbers to an extent. Some extent you can, but like you can't.
You can argue numbers.
No, you can't. You can't
Yeah,
argue seven. You can't argue seven championships with Tom Brady.
We already talked about the media and entertainment, and then like when it comes to 7 championships, Now we can argue about front office. We can argue about defenses.
That don't change that he's not the GOAT.
Coaches he had. We can argue about all this other
That don't
shit.
change what
we
he
can
did.
Say, we can provide context to people do that shit all the time to take away from Jordan's championships, to take away from Brady's championships, all that kind of stuff. It's all depending on the way you're looking at this.
You can try to take away from it, but it is what it is. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you can always try, like, oh, Jordan only played against these type of people and they ain't played against a super team like the Warriors. I understand you can try to take away, but at the end of the day, they did it. He got 6. You can't take the 6 away. That's why I say when people be like, oh, KD's 2 don't count. I'm like, what you mean it don't count? It's 2 rings. He got 2 rings that he could put on. I don't care how you want to explain. You could say an asterisk, or he joined the team that jumped him. I don't care what you say. That might be right. That's facts. But he got 2 rings.
So Thanos joined the Avengers. They murking everybody.
They made the Avengers.
It's fair.
Them joining each other, they still won though,
It's
right?
fair.
They won each other.
They should have won.
But
they had the best team. Why wouldn't they have won?
Because Thanos had that motherfucking gauntlet.
Bro, I'm saying, bro. No, let's talk about Golden State, bro. Golden State had Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and had good role players.
Yes. Keith, let me ask you a question. Let me ask, how long is the season? How many games?
82.
Okay, so they had to play 82 games, right?
Then you got to
and then you had to play the playoffs, right? Okay, so
and they only lost 2 games in the playoffs.
They didn't give him the ring in October, right? When they had that super team, they didn't just say, "Oh, y'all got the super team. Here's your ring."
No,
they had to go out there and play the games. They had to go out there and win the chip.
They did.
So you can't take that away.
But the thing is, there was, I don't think anybody saw that a way that a healthy roster was losing.
I understand that. I understand. I'm not debating none of that. But that's 2 rings he still got. You can't take that off his resume.
Let's not forget what Dirk did to Miami when Brandon was there.
True. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That is
why
true.
you gotta keep talking about Brian, bro?
Niggas can't get beat.
You're on a Brian fan.
You're on a Brian fan, bro. I fought Brian though, but that nigga be selling on prospects, so nigga be on bullshit.
I told you. It's personal now.
So you feel like LeBron is the prospect crusher?
Let me look him up right now because I got him on one of mine.
So LeBron, like playing with LeBron is bad for your career as a ball player?
Nah, not necessarily.
Nah.
He took people to All-Stars that would never get All-Stars.
But then he also took the ball out of niggas' hands that probably might need.
I mean, but that's a lot of teams right now. If you look at, for example, who don't got their stars right now that's balling right now. Look at when Cade Cunningham went down for the Detroit. Ivy started balling. Now Cade coming back and both of them balling. Like, if you take the star off a team, other people get their chances.
Yeah, you got to step
up. That's just you can't have it's just one basketball. Everybody can't get hella shots. If they got, like, when KD, James Harden, and Kyrie on the team, Cam Thompson wasn't getting that much play. Nah, they not. He's starting balling. Like, so that just comes with the team.
True.
Yeah.
But it's like it is always interesting to think about, because I don't necessarily say that about LeBron. I feel like LeBron lifts his team ceilings, but people will swear up and down that a good player cannot be as good as they can be playing with LeBron, unless you're already a top 10 player in the league like Kyrie or AD or something like that.
Or D-Wade.
Yeah. Versus me, like, I'm like, but okay, so we all know that LeBron, like, let's say, what was that year that in the first game of the finals he dropped 50 and then JR went the wrong way? Was that 18?
That's that last year that they played.
Or 19?
Yeah, it was like 18, I think.
19?
18.
Okay. So some people will say LeBron made that team overachieve, right?
Yes, he took them to the
he made that team
finals,
overachieve, right? Okay, but then, like, some people will say in order for that team to be good, LeBron forces people to play certain ways.
Because it's a formula to win. It's called game management. He knows how to manage the game. He knows how to put people in their positions to maximize whatever they're good at or best at. And that just comes with playing for a championship team. When you're playing for teams that are not championship contenders, you have more freedom to play how you want because they don't know how to do it. LeBron's been to the championship or to the finals 10 times. So apparently he knows how to get there. So if I want to follow someone, if he comes to me and be like, yo, we're going to get there if you sit in this corner and shoot threes, you're more inclined to do that with someone that's been there than compared to on a team that, we don't know how to get there.
I feel that. So it's like, you know, LeBron got a formula for winning, and if you don't fit in, then you got to fit out. Like how Kevin Love was in Cleveland.
You gone.
And then he gonna trade you? Do LeBron be trading niggas? Do he be killing
I think
coaches?
every star trade niggas.
Or get
I think every star gets a chance. Like there's sometimes maybe, but I think every star gets approached and be like, "Yo, we looking at this trade right here. What you think?"
Were the Bucks right for firing Adrian Griffin?
That's personal.
I don't.
Nigga, they was second in the East.
Bro, I think that was some in locker room stuff though. So like that's something we probably don't know that went down. That you looking at it now like they second in the East, they winning, but they looking at it like I can't stand this coach. Like he getting on my fucking nerves. Like he about to get beat the fuck up. Like they might be looking at it like that.
Maybe.
All right.
But we gotta wrap it up, fellas. So
All right, y'all.
last thing we're gonna do, words of advice. Who wants to start?
Man, words of advice for all them fathers out there that don't got the rights, bro. Get legitimized, bro. Get legitimized, man. That's if I can express that. And another words of advice, this narrative on black fathers needs to change. We out there, the good ones. Power to the people.
Power to the people. Black History Month.
Facts.
Black History Month. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. White Man, for giving us Black History Month.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Who's the Mr.? Is that the Illuminati guy too?
Hey man,
The man.
There's
You ain't see Undercover Brother?
they.
Oh, the hot sauce watch.
Yeah, the
What's the
man.
hot sauce?
Oh God, man. Now I just want to repeat what T.I. said on Cam Newton's podcast.
Mm-hmm.
He said a tree doesn't hang around with the grass, even though they came from the same place. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I took that as, I mean,
I like that.
get used to
do
being
too.
uncomfortable. Move out of your hometown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His fruits fall on the grass though.
There's fruits that fall on grass, I guess. You know what I mean?
Leaves fall on the grass.
They do. But where the tree at? Still standing. Oh God.
Is the tree dead when the leaves fall?
Nah, the tree still standing.
Tree still standing, bro.
Yeah.
Tree don't die till you get cut down.
Oh God.
All right. My advice is, if you black, lock your hair up. Stop letting the white man make you cut your hair and put products in the playing. I ain't gonna be about Dr. Umar shit. Nah. But my words of advice would be to really build a relationship with yourself. Like take time to sit somewhere silently. Like you don't have to think of it as meditation. Just start really observing yourself. Like when my body is in this position, I breathe like this. When it's in this position, I breathe like this. Start to learn how to focus on small details with yourself and your own body. Because a lot of us are disconnected within ourselves. We're disconnected from our body. Our body is disconnected from our mind. And once you start to connect those together, like decisions start to come easier. You start to learn how to use your intuition correctly and shit like that. So that would be some advice for me. I'm working on that right now.
I fuck with that. I would say my advice is just to keep going. It's Black History Month, so I'm gonna go with my boy Dr. King. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. But most importantly, gotta keep it going. Don't give up.
Yeah. Fucking we ball.
Say what? Yeah, fuck we ball.
Thanks.
You
Shoot
feel me?
shots. Take
That's a
risk.
wrap, y'all.
That's a wrap.
Whoa. This is brought to you by the good fellas over at Rambo Collective. It's the Collective, baby. FMD. They already know. Ay, yeah, ay, yeah, ay. They already know. Ay, yeah, ay, yeah, ay. They already know.